Why did MIBR play so scared against Astralis? Now, part of the reason obviously is that Astralis' dust2 is amazing, as you can see from these previous wins. And also MIBR looked crisp and confident against Mousesports earlier in the tournament. MIBR came in with a clear game strategy, which is exactly what you want. They came in relatively slow, waiting to capitalize on the mistakes of their opponents, and relying on their mid-round picks. This worked well against Mousesports, as Sponge so elegantly explained.
See, the guys from MIBR were ready and raring for any aggression. That seems to be the play, okay? Well, when they lose a man, they're going to go aggro, they're going to go for a pick here, they're going to go for an aggression here, and they seemed like they were ready for it in every single situation. But
against Astralis' CT side, the story was different. On the first gun round, MIBR still seemed confident and assertive. They even tried to do this funky boost in CT, but after that not working, it seemed like their confidence just went down and down. Everything was still pretty alright on the second gun round. They continued doing their game strategy, the slow, waiting for mistakes gameplay style, but Astralis' defense was just so amazing. As you can see here, they're playing pretty much 3 people on long, or 2.5, and they're just giving a lot of different looks on the CT side, and the most importantly, they're just not giving away anything for MIBR, which a lot of the lower level teams would, and this gameplay style probably works against those teams, but against Astralis it just led to a 15-0 half. Coming into this execute, you can already sense how scared MIBR is playing. They've taken it slow, but they haven't still gotten any map control, and Glaive has pushed up long, and the other players have saved their HE grenades, and the push is just destroyed from MIBR. On the third gun round, a minute has passed and they have really gained no map control yet. Yet MIBR decides to execute on a site where there's only one player, and this round is looking pretty good for them. Zipnix gets the kill in mid, which is very important, and Dupree falls back getting 1 kill, and that's pretty much the round over, but this was one of their closer rounds. Fourth gun round, and it's starting to fall apart. Tarek actually gets the long, which is a pretty good position, but here he hears Device take an op shot on long, and yet he still tries to, I don't know, look for a kill and gets himself dead, and long control is kinda lost now. The fifth gun round looks relatively promising, but it just lacks the assertiveness and aggressiveness that you just might need to break Astralis' CT defense on dust2. Now, this was a crazy good game for Device and Astralis in general. Astralis has won 100 out of their 152 played rounds on dust2, but I just feel like MIBR gave too much space for Device and the whole Astralis team combined. Okay, you're 12-0 down, maybe try something quick, assertive, and try to catch Astralis off guard. Oh, just the same slow stuff. To be fair, here towards the end, MIBR actually goes for a long take, but Astralis' setup is just so perfect in this. Astralis could do no wrong in this game. But it's not like there's a team that absolutely broke Astralis' CT defense on dust2 just about 2 weeks before this match that you could have taken a few pointers from. Oh, wait.
Do I really need to go any further? It is going to be 41. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got to give a hand to North.
What North did amazingly was made Astralis uncomfortable. They made aggressive and assertive plays, like this Nico's short push, which is just absolute YOLO stuff. 2 flashes out and going in. Also worth noticing are the flashes that North throws long that keep Astralis guessing. Just look at all this utility flying along. It's gorgeous. There's also the famous long take with a lot of flashes, and it actually works despite Astralis having 2.5 people on long. After doing the super quick long take, they show a 2-man push down mid and they take B very quickly, and this is just more of the aggressive assertiveness that I was talking about that I wish I would have seen from MIBR. Now, you could argue that this wouldn't work a second time against Astralis, but you can't argue with the poor 0T rounds that MIBR got. I really think MIBR should have taken a page or 2 from Note's strat book and played less scared.